attorney on the probation case is the public defenders.
And Mr. Lozano was here earlier.
Okay. Good morning. This is Judge Elise Pettis, presiding over the 210th District Court criminal docket for October 5th, 2023. All matters being heard today are being heard in accordance with all emergency orders and being streamed live via YouTube. Go ahead and call it, Mr. Meadow.
In cause number 2023-0D02497 and 2021-0D03226 and 2023-0D04137 and 2022-0D00133, State of Texas versus Angel Anthony Harris. Announcement of counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. David Vandenberg on behalf of the state. The state is ready.
Rick Huffman on behalf of Mr. Harris. We're ready. I believe Mr. Harris is in custody. I'm not seeing him though, Judge.
Did we request Mr. Harris?
No, Judge.
Why not? Did you want him here, Mr. Huffman?
No, Your Honor, that's okay.
Okay, so first things first, as we were discussing off the record, the docket still shows Mr. Lozano as the attorney of record there. There should have been an appointment of Mr. Huffman's office, the public defender's office. So let's make sure and change that. Where are you all on the new cases?
The new cases, the probation cases or the cases going towards trial?
The 2023 cases, the new cases, not the probation case.
The new cases, we've offered a recommendation, and I think the defense is pretty close to accepting it, Your Honor.
What is it?
It's 3 deferred restitution, $1,000 fine, 100 hours community service, UABAs, plus part of it is being on the substance abuse caseload to include BHRTC.
So did all his 2023 cases come within the same incident, or do they have different dates of offense?
They're different dates, Your Honor. They're different events.
So he commits 3 different crimes allegedly, and you want to give him deferred again?
Well, my understanding was that the court wanted to go through substance abuse counseling. I don't think that might be useful, but the state's very happy to have a time rec on this, Your Honor.
Mental health.
In the 2497, he stole a car from a dealership. He said he was thinking of purchasing it, and then he just never came back.
Carla, I'm sorry, Mr. Vandenberg. I'm looking at the Zoom. I'm looking at the case summary. Was he ordered to treatment on the original case? And I'm not looking at a full criminal history, so I don't know if maybe he's gone through some type of treatment in any other cases in the past.
He was referred, Your Honor, for the TAP assessment, but he didn't show up. So my understanding, the way I'm looking at it, is he failed to show. He was admitted to TAP, but then he stopped reporting. He wouldn't show up, so he was dropped for not attending.
Mm-hmm.
The state's
He was admitted to supportive outpatient through TAP.
The state's other concern in 4137, that's a matter where he was pouring used motor oil. He was changing the oil in his car and pouring the used motor oil in the drain in a car wash. And that destroyed the use of the car wash. That has to be pumped out, and that will cost about $2,500. The owner of the car wash said they'd rather they get the money rather than the time on him. That's my concern with that.
How much restitution do we know?
About $2,500.
Okay. Yeah. And so supportive outpatient, I'm very certain that if we're looking at any type of treatment, it is going to be BHRTC. He's not proven to be cooperative when released, so that's not going to happen. But does he want treatment, Mr. Huffman?
Yes. And Judge, he's been in jail for 164 days.
Mm-hmm.
So he's certainly detoxed by now if there was any substance issue.
You know, he's on a first-degree felony. And he
Right.
blew it off. Knowing the range of punishment, if he were to get adjudicated on that case, he went and he got arrested twice. He blew off probation and then got arrested twice. Yeah.
Yeah, and we know, Judge, the criminal mischief, I think the quote came back at like less than $1,000 damage. But I guess we've got to go back. I think they just had to run like a snake through the drain. But certainly on the unauthorized use, there are some issues there that could be a defense, Judge, but certainly he's willing to take responsibility, and Judge, he does want to be on probation. And like I said, maybe we can do Oliviane. He did tell me he's open to BHRTC, but I think Oliviane would kind of cut that wait time. He's been in jail for almost 6 months. So I think Oliviane would be better for us if possible. Just because there's not that 3-month wait time.
Doesn't really bother me a whole lot that he waits, because I'm not inclined to even send him to treatment. What's his criminal history?
Pull that up, Your Honor.
We'll get there.
Looking at the amount of substances that were seized in the Mandel for the probation, 17.44 grams of meth, another 10.92 of meth. Those are the main substances.
And then we got a new drug case. What was it? Cocaine? What was it?
I think it was cocaine, yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's also I was reading that as there's 2 probation cases. I was looking at it as 3 new cases. My apologies. So he picks up the unauthorized use in a criminal mischief. Okay.
He
Wow.
has a conviction of as a juvie possession, purchase, consumption of tobacco by a minor. Note 2 expired driver's licenses, failure to maintain financial responsibility, seat belts. See, those are moving violations. He has a failure to appear, and we have the current cases, the Mandel, in which he received deferred probation, Your Honor.
Okay. So I'm going to just say it right now. The only non-time resolution I see on the probation cases is BHRTC. If you all are inclined to offer and he's willing to accept the deferred, I'll take it on the 2 new cases. I thought there was a new drug case. That was not cool. So I'm okay with that. But it is going to be BHRTC.
And he did okay that with me, Judge. But that was a couple months ago. I assume he still is okay with it.
If
But,
you confer with him, Mr. Huffman, I know we're not coming back until November 2nd. If you confer with him and you let us know that he's good to go with that, obviously Mr. Vandenberg can send you the plea paperwork so you can sign him up, because we can't get him on the list until we have his cases disposed of. Does he have any misdemeanors? No? Okay.
he does,
Oh.
an unfiled failure to ID. I think that's it.
I don't know if the state would be inclined to decline it with a modification to BHRTC, whatever it is, Mr. Vandenberg, before I can actually get him in line, assuming he wants to go that route, is if every case is disposed of. So it'll
Yes.
certainly take care of my cases, but if there's anything else outstanding that could be holding him, we need to figure out what we're doing with that, even if it's putting him on some type of straight PR bond there.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay,
No,
so
I'll set this for, I'll call him this week, and I'll let Mr. Vandenberg know right away. But I think that would be
okay,
that would work for us.
okay, let us know. All righty, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, next.
Judge, on page, if it's our old docket, Judge, it's on page 8, Gutierrez Munoz, Judge.
8.
8, yes, Judge. Did they give you an?
And would that be Yamel, sir? Okay.
8, who is it?
It's Gutierrez Munoz, Judge.
Oh, okay, let's do that one.
Let me bring her in, Judge. And we have the interpreter for her.
Híjola, if everybody's here, does that mean we didn't finish BIP? Okay.
Your Honor, no, she did finish BIP. There was just some confusion at the last hearing. Mr. Vandenberg indicated that I believe at the time she couldn't find anything showing that it would be a dismissal for BIP. I think you at that point suggested the only
sí,
reason we would set it out as long as we did would be for that reason. Good news is I did find an email in case Mr. Vandenberg requires it.
Okay, sounds good. I'll call it 2020. We need to get the interpreter.
It started.
Thank you, Mr. Gonzalez. Yes, sir. Okay. Correct. Absolutely. Maybe she's,
She's in the lobby of the courtroom, Your Honor. I'll go assist her.
okay, perfect. Oh, okay. Okay, great. Can we get started?
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
In cause number 2022-0D01450, State of Texas versus Yamil Gutierrez Munoz. Announcement of counsel, please.
David Vandenberg on behalf of the state is ready.
No, Mr. Parra, will you select English, please? I can't hear you.
And Manuel Parra, Your Honor. Ms. Gutierrez also ready.
And for purposes of the record, Ms. Gutierrez is appearing remotely and utilizing the assistance of a court interpreter, Mr. Frank Gonzalez. We are scheduled for a final status conference to check on your client's completion of BIP. Mr. Parra, she's completed BIP?
That is correct, Your Honor. She has.
Okay, and so I think there was some maybe disagreement about what that was going to mean. Do we have some agreement at this point, or what do we have?
We do have an agreement, Your Honor. The state will dismiss this now that she has completed it.
Okay, Mr. Parras, if you forwarded whatever you needed, then I think we're good to go. I'll just await the dismissal. I thank your client for appearing in
Understood, Your
person
Honor.
today. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
You may. Is that the only one for which we need Mr. Gonzalez?
For this morning, yes, Judge, right now.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Gonzalez.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
You may. Have a good day.
Thank
Who's
you,
next?
likewise.
Staying on the same page, Judge, Hernandez Roberto, Judge.
Okay,
In cause number 2021-0D02898, State of Texas versus Roberto Hernandez. Announcement of counsel, please.
David Vandenberg on behalf of the state is ready.
Rick Huffman on behalf of Roberto Hernandez, we're ready.
oh, hold on. I just lost the case summary. Okay. And wow. It's been in custody a very long time. Is that right?
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, this case was said, I believe, last week or the week before. The issue, well, it's not an issue, but he had been in custody. The motion was filed due to the rearrest that occurred last year, August 17, 2022, on the assault. But my understanding is that that assault was dismissed.
Mhm.
Therefore, we're just left pending the probation case with the active motion.
When
And-
was it dismissed? May I ask? 9/28. Okay. Is that
And
right?
I had asked Ms. Hernandez if she would have this case scheduled so that you can address the probation matter with the motion.
So let me ask, when was the 2022 case dismissed?
That was in September, just
Okay,
a few
it
weeks.
was recent.
Yes, very
Mhm.
recent.
And is it the same complainant?
I want to say it was, Your Honor.
I do too.
I believe so.
Bench warrant for the rearrest being issued, under the influence of alcohol. No family violence classes. Thank you, Jasmine. Offensive contact. Yeah, is the same from the incident, met and tag. He's been in custody. There's a bullet point here, Carla, that says that CSO is requesting court-ordered BIP, but he was already ordered to do that, right?
He was ordered to take family violence class, non-BIP at the
Non-BIP.
time of the plea.
Got it. And when is he due to be done with his probation?
May 9th, 2025.
Okay, so way back when there was a rec of 5 TDC on both cases, we've now dismissed one. What is the state's position on his probation case? Do you have any input there?
Yes, Your Honor, he has not completed the requirements for probation, and he doesn't seem like he's actually attempted some of them. So we would ask for a revocation of this, Your Honor.
Well, but what was the reason for the dismissal then of the new case? Because that's pretty much probably why he's been sitting in jail for 408 days.
It was for a lack of CW cooperation, Your Honor.
Okay. What's his previous family violence history? So I have him, his probation is for an AFV with a prior. He picked up one that got dismissed, so that doesn't count. How do we have a tally of how many AFVs he has?
I see. He just has this one, Your Honor. There was a dismissal for terroristic threat of family household from 2018. He was convicted of the misdemeanor resisting arrest in 2018 in a different matter. Probation revocation in 1289. And that is an assault causes bodily injury to family member. And that's all we have here.
Mr. Huffman, have you been on this case the entire time? Or were you recently appointed?
That's what I was trying to figure out. I haven't been with the office that long. It's over a year, but that I was looking at that as well. It's a long time. I'm pulling up my notes, Judge.
Yeah, I think you all were just appointed. Part of the issue we had, I think he was with his previous attorney, and we did not have the dismissal of the new case at that time. And I do remember reading the case summary, some of the difficulty we had with Mr. Hernandez, but certainly the dismissal of the new AFV kind of plays a big part in what we're going to do with him. I'm not inclined to, he's on straight. I'm sorry, he's on straight.
Deferred.
He's just been in custody a tremendous amount of time for us to have a dismissal on the new case.
I want to say we were appointed to the probation case in August or late September.
Yeah, it was July 25th.
Late July.
It's recent. Okay, so here's what I'm willing to do with Mr. Hernandez. What is the situation with the complainant in these cases? Are they still together?
They have 3 children, a 3-year-old, 4-year-old, and a 5-year-old. He does live with his mom, so they're not living together. But Judge, as far as are they still together, I can't answer that at this time. I don't know, but I know he lives with his mother, if released.
Mr. Vandenberg, I'm sorry, was that all that you had in terms of input on this case?
No, one other thing, in terms of the case that was recently dismissed, we had no meaningful contact with the CW, so we could not get anything good on the situation. What I do have in addition is the misdemeanor that ends in 1289. Let's see. All three cases, the misdemeanor conviction for assault causes bodily injury to family member, the current probation, deferred probation 2898, and the one which was recently dismissed, they concern the same complaining witness. It's always the same situation, Your Honor.
Judge, if I could add, Mr. Hernandez has been doing programs in the jail, reentry program. He has a certificate. He works construction with his uncle has a home repair company, so he should be able to get meaningful employment. And the issue, I think, Judge, is alcoholism.
Okay. But did he have on the probation that we have, Carla, he was in some type of family violence counseling, not BIP, is that right? Was that the original term?
Yes, Your Honor, that's what he was supposed to be attending.
Okay.
I don't believe he had
Right.
participated in it.
And then the other thing was there a drug or alcohol screen to see if he needs treatment also ordered?
Yes.
Okay.
He went through TAB and he was attending substance abuse counseling. Privately, I'm sorry, I just had the word. He was attending, Your Honor, but then that's when the rearrest occurred. So he got dropped from it. He didn't go anymore.
Yeah, I remember. Okay, I remember him. So there is a motion pending, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So here's what I propose, Mr. Huffman.
Judge, before you do that, I've got a number for the complaining witness, his wife. He gave it to me. I just don't have any notes from me calling her. Does the court want me to call her before the?
No,
Okay.
I mean, the state dismissed the case. If we were gonna, have more concerns going that route, I don't know, I wouldn't have anticipated dismissal, but it changes for me. So look, here's what I'm proposing. I want to leave the motion pending. We have him on for a little over a year, right? Not quite 2 years. So the motion stays pending. He is released. He has 3 months to get on track, both with the family violence counseling. I'm not going to modify anything, okay? He's been in jail for 400 plus days. In other words, he does what he was supposed to do from day one with the motion still outstanding, pending. So that if he does not comply, we're not giving up everything that he's messed up on in the past, to include, some sort of offensive contact that was the root of the new case that got dismissed, all of those things. He still is to have no offensive contact with the complainant, all of those things that are just the basic terms of his probation. And if he doesn't do it, he's been in jail for a long time. If that didn't open his eyes and in 3 months he's not compliant, then we revoke him to 5 TDC.
I'll explain that to Mr. Hernandez very well when he gets out. I'll give him a call.
So we need a probation status hearing. Let's do it in December. We'll do it December 12th. It will be in person at 11 a.m.
So we'll be there, Judge.
Let me think what else. There was something else I was going to say and I totally forgot.
Tap.
Yes, so
Oh,
the,
yeah.
the drug screening, I think we need to reinitiate that, Carla. Obviously, he's been in custody so long. I don't know. I don't know what that might mean in terms of any treatment. Maybe even says no treatment. But we need him tested. I actually, no, I don't need to put a monitor on him. That's okay. We're good. All right.
Yes,
You
Your
still
Honor.
want me to get in touch with the complainant, Mr. Huffman? No.
I'll call her, Judge.
No, I don't need to know unless we have a violation. And Ms. Pineda, please let the CSO know that if he does not report immediately of all those things, just send me a bench warrant that tells me he likes those 400 days in jail. Okay,
Yes, Your Honor.
all right. Anything else?
Not from the state, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
Thank you. Yeah, don't dismiss that motion. Thank you very much. All right, who's next?
The one just below it, Judge Rodriguez Ricardo, bringing him in right now, Judge.
You know, on hearing.
What?
That Mr. Rodriguez?
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
In cause number 2023-0D04345, State of Texas versus Ricardo Rodriguez, Nauffman a counsel, please.
David Vandenberg on behalf of the state is ready.
Rick Huffman on behalf of Mr. Rodriguez, we're ready. Mr. Rodriguez, can you take your hat off, please? I don't know if we can hear him. He can't hear us. Turn on the audio, hit the button.
So if you can't hear, I don't know that yelling makes it any better, Mr.
That's a good point.
But if you want to yell, I don't know, go outside.
Sorry,
Let's
Judge.
see. I don't know.
Let me text him. Let me text him.
You can try texting, you can try chatting him. I don't know what he's going to be able to. We'll give you a minute to do that. So this is an 8. Miss Jasmine, what is his bond?
Let me get that for you, Judge.
Gracias.
So 25,000, no, I'm sorry, 2,500 that was posted June 14th of this year with Borderland bail bond.
No PR component?
No PR component.